ashes on my shoulders, smoke behind my eyes. I walk through broken churches, under borrowed skies. No one left to follow, no road to believe, but something deep inside me still refuses to leave. I've heard the sound of silence when it screams the loudest truth. I stared into the mirror and saw the child, not the proof. But even in the ruins, with no choir, no choir, I swear I heard a whisper, a voice in the fire. There's a voice in the fire saying don't let go. When the light is dying, it still dares to glow. Through the burn, through the smoke, through the lies we wore like cloaks, there's a voice, a choir, still singing in the fire. I never found salvation in promises or gold, but I found something sacred in the pain I couldn't hold. Every scar a scripture, every tear a choir. Now I rise not flawless, but with a voice in the fire. There's a voice in the fire saying stand up now. Even when I tremble, even when I doubt. Through the storm, through the shame, through the fury, through the flame, there's a sound, a wire, that hums deep in the fire. Maybe heaven ain't above, maybe it burns with the ones we love. There's a voice in the fire. It's the sound of me, still standing, still broken, but finally free. Through it all, through the dark, there's a light behind the spark, and I walk through hell inspired by that voice in the fire. I ain't the king, I ain't the priest, I ain't sitting at your royal feast. I build my world with broken bricks. I got scars that scream, not politics. You talk gold, I talk steel. I don't fake what I feel. You chase thrones, I chase skies, and I don't need your alibis. No crown needed, I rule my own with dirty boots and shattered bones. Don't need permission, don't need praise. I blaze my path through fire and haze. You wear jewels, I wear dust, but I stand strong 'cause I know who I trust. So raise your fist and don't be cheated. We rise alone, no crown needed. I've been told to know my place, but I erase that line with grace. You write rules, I write songs, and I've been right where I don't belong. You chase gold, I chase truth. I paid my price since my youth. No crown needed, I walk alone with rebel fire inside my bones. Don't need your map, don't need your throne. I make my kingdom out of stone. You wear pride, I wear grit, and every fall just makes me lit. So scream it loud, undefeated. We rule ourselves, no crown needed. Don't wait for light to bless your name. Be your fire, be your flame. If the world don't see your rise, then rise above with open eyes. No crown needed, this is our time. Every scar, every uphill climb. We ain't perfect, but we bleed it. We live, we love. No crown needed. No crown. No crown. No crown. No crown needed. No crown. No crown. No crown Piano plays soft, broken chords in D major. Acoustic guitar, finger picks gently underneath. Ambient strings slowly fading, let it breathe. I'll walk through fire. I walked through fire and watched it fade. Built my home from the mess I made. Every heartbreak, every fall left me bruised but not too small. I faced the silence, faced the storm. still standing tall after every rise and fall. This voice won't fade, this fire won't stall. I've lost it all, and I'm still standing tall. Yes, I'm still standing tall. Guitar and piano, repeat chord progression, vocal ad-lib softly. Still standing tall. And on D major chord, triumphant and clean. Another morning, another mess. Coffee's cold and sleep's a guess. Mirror's cracked, so's my will. But I lace my boots, I'm moving still. The news is loud, the world's insane. My soul's sore from pulling chain. But I've learned something through the pain. You don't need a map to ride the rain. 1 foot forward, that's the creed. Don't need perfect, just need speed. Even when the road ain't clear, even when I shake with fear. 1 foot forward. soul. Some call it lost, I call it free. I write my story on concrete. With every heartbeat, every mile, I leave behind what's not my style. I don't need a map to know. The only way is to let go. On the highway of the soul, I keep driving through the cold. Every bend, every turn brings a lesson I still learn. I ain't running, I'm alive. This road's where I survive. On the highway of the soul. I found peace in moving on, even when the light feels gone. The journey makes me whole. I live on the highway of the soul. On the highway of the soul, I keep driving through the cold. Every bend, every turn brings a lesson I still learn. I ain't running, I'm alive. This road's where I survive. On the highway of the soul. The clock don't ask if you're okay. It ticks along and walks away. I blink and years just fade to black. But there's no way to get time back. The mirror shows a stranger's face. Same old eyes in a different place. I chased this tune. Just a second to slow down the moon. I've walked through fire, I've walked alone, with every scar I've ever known. But every mile and every fall still led me here through it all. I held the light, I lost the flame, I called out love, I cursed my name, but still I rise on broken knees with pieces of what used to be. And I don't need to win this war, I just need to feel meant to be. Your judgments don't define my name. I'm done with guilt, I'm done with shame. This is me, and proudly I scream. No regrets, no apology. Finger-picked acoustic guitar and C major sets a soft and mullet mood, light piano chords supporting background. Strings pad slowly fade and no drums yet keep it intimate. I still hear your footsteps down the hall, feel your whisper every time I fall. The coffee's cold, your side's still made, but the silence speaks of what we get. You're gone, but not far enough. Your memory still calls my bluff. Letting go ain't easy when your heart won't heal. You were the only thing that ever felt real. I try to smile, but I wear your pain. Letting go just don't feel the same. I wrote a letter I'll never send, lit every candle just to pretend that you're gone, but not far enough. Your memory still calls my bluff. Letting go ain't easy when your heart won't heal. You were the only thing that ever felt real. I try to smile, but I wear your pain. Letting go just don't feel the same. Feel the I see your face in every crowd. Still hear your voice, though you're not around. I try to move, but I'm stuck in place. 1,000 memories I can't erase. You were the light that led me home. Now all I have is nights alone. I close my eyes, you're standing there. slow-lit chords in D major. Soft electric guitar plays melodic notes with delay. Bass and strings build slowly. Drums enter after 4 bars with tops and soft snare.
Another night with heavy eyes. Another day where silence cries. I walk through fire, I've crawled through rain, still carry hope beneath the pain. They said the light was fading fast, but I believe this storm won't last. There's a light inside the dark, a burning flame within my heart. When the world forgets my name, I still rise through all the shame. You can't break what still believes. There's a light, and it lives in me. I've seen the lost, I felt alone, but somehow faith keeps pulling me home. I may be scarred, but I still stand with broken wings and open hands. Even when I fall apart, I feel the light inside my heart. There's a light inside the dark, a burning flame within my heart. When the world forgets my name, I still rise through all the shame. You can't break what still believes. There's a light, and it lives in me. When hope is gone, when love feels far, I find strength in who we are. Whispers rising through the night, a quiet voice that says, hold to me. There's a light inside the dark, a burning flame within my heart. When the world forgets my name, I still rise through all the shame. You can't break what still believes. There's a light, and it lives in me. You were the quiet in my storm, the steady hand that kept me warm. When I fell hard, too blind to see, you gave your strength, not sympathy. You never asked for songs or praise, just stood behind in humble grace. You let me chase my wildest fire while you were home building the wire. Now looking back, it's crystal clear. Your silent love was always near. You were the light behind the light, survive the night. Your silent love, your quiet grace still shines on every dream I chase. You gave it all and never asked. Now I sing this song at last, forever etched in every fight. You are the light behind the light. Behind the light. You are the light. Always the light. Heavy electric tree, heavy major guitar riff in D major, palm muted and rhythmy. Drums kicking with punchy toms and snare, background synth for atmosphere. Let the intro build with attitude. 48 bars. They said I'm dreaming way too loud. Woke up on the floor again, whiskey stains and silent friends. Mirror cracked, but so am I, still breathing. Guess I'll try. Last night I said I'd walk away, but the devil knows I tend to stay. Ashes in my coffee cup, but I ain't done screwing up. So give me one more try, one more night, one more song to make it right. I've burned the bridge, I've cursed the sky, but I ain't dead, I'm still alive. If falling's all I ever do, then standing's how I honor you. So pour it strong and raise it high. Here's to one more try. They said I'd be a lost cause kid. I proved them right, yeah, every bit. But somewhere in this wrecked old soul, there's still a fire I can't control. So if you see me crawling in, don't close the door, just let me in. One more try, one more chance, one more dance without a plan. I ain't asking for a crown, just a stool to sit back down. If I can rewrite the past, let me make this moment last, with nothing left to justify but hope and one more try. I ain't the hero, I ain't the saint, I'm just a man who won't stay faint. So give me one more try, that's all I need. Not for glory, not for greed, just for the man I wanna be. Even if it's just for me. If I fall again, I'll rise with my flaws, with all my lies, and sing this song until goodbye. With one more try. I played for 10, I played for none, chased the moon or ran the sun, built my life from songs and scars, fell from grace and reached for stars. But every time the lights went down, you were the voice that stayed around. Through every high, through every fall, you made this dream feel 10 feet tall. You didn't need a reason why, you just believed and let me fly. You were there when I was breaking, you were there when I was failing. for fortune, never fame. You were there when no one knew, and I'm still standing here 'cause of you. You were there, and that's the truth. In every stage, in every youth. So here's my vow, forever true. I was here, 'cause you were too. You were there. You were there. And I won't forget. Heavy distorted guitar riff in E minor opens with energy. Drums kicking with fast snare and cymbal crashes.